is The Curious Case of Lifeboat Ethics by Shantell Boone. Let's visualize the world as one big boat sailing the ocean. The rich countries are aboard the boat, while the poorer countries were left to swim. Of course, the rich nations want to help the poor, but space is limited. There is room for 60 passengers on the boat, and 50 of those spots have already been filled. For the sake of the drawing, each person represents 10 people. If there are 100 people swimming in the ocean, who do the passengers help? Let's make the situation even more realistic and say the cure to cancer has been discovered. The only catch is the scientists can only administer the cure to 500 people in the entire world. How is there a fair way to decide who gets the cure and who does not? How do we decide who gets let onto the boat and who has to swim? We will be using two different approaches to this scenario. One, the utilitarian approach, and two, the fairness or justice approach. The utilitarian approach deals with providing the best outcome and outweighing the bad with the good. The fairness or justice approach is defined as the idea that all equals should be treated equal, or if not equal, at least fair by some standard that is defendable. When using the utilitarian approach, it could be said that allowing 10 passengers onto the boat would be the better option, because killing 90 is better than killing 100. But now people are being treated unequally, and being at capacity, sinking, or even sickness is now a possibility. Let's look at approach number 2, the fairness or justice approach. There is only one way to go about this to make the action fair, and that would be letting no one on at all. This way, no one is treated unfairly because no one gets picked over anyone else. In addition, your safety is maintained. With this scenario, no one can feel injustice if no one is given special treatment. Looking back at both approaches, the fairness or justice approach would have to be the better option. Equality is always an important standard to go by in any situation, even if the outcome can seem harsh. Let's say they let 10 passengers onto the boat. Imagine being one of the individuals who did not get picked. And why not? What made the others more qualified, being that you all are in the exact situation? Making the right decision can be tough. And that's why it's always important to use multiple approaches to a situation and find the better option that will give you the best outcome that you desire.